all about free play. You know, nothing is directed. We don't direct any play. You know, they come in the gates. Yes, Kerry.
I'll be there. I'll make you play one.
Oh, all right. Yeah, so the kids come in the playground. They can choose what they want to do. You know, as long as they're not harming anyone else, that's fine. And you know, if they ask me if they want to do something, then I'll get it out for them. But we don't actually set up stuff and go, right, you're doing this today.
Right.
It's about their choices, and that's the good thing.
I fell on my bottom when I did this yesterday. I'm hoping that today's not the day. Do you want to make a fire today, Kerry? Yeah. Alright, Kerry, if you're going to do that, mate, are you going to get a bucket of water so you don't step like your foot, young man?
Shoes there. Oh!
Has Kerry got...
Keep going.
Oh, mister! Maybe we should get a bucket of water.
Laura's can go from that top part of the swing, which is like nail-bitingly scary. Still.
So you got to be sort of careful though, because you could hit the post, huh? But I suppose that's the
deep play.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I remember who was it I went straight around the pole. You know, you put padding around something, so the children swing at it even harder. So for example, when we built this net here, when we put these nets on, they were very taut. And children, the first week we opened, a boy jumped, bounced backwards, and hit his head against that edge and split his head. I had to take him to hospital.
Oh, geez.
It was okay, 3 stitches.
Yeah, yeah.
So we had a long debate about putting padding on, and I just said no. The children have to learn to be careful.
We're very careful about health and safety, but the thing that we want here is to make sure that it's safe for kids to be involved in risk-taking activity. So, you know, if you make sure there's no glass on the floor and that they can't jump off something that's ridiculously high.
And you educate them about how to...
Yeah, how to jump, how to land.
Right.
How to slide down the pole.
Right.
And also, you know, I think it's something like 40% of current play opportunities are supervised, particularly in Great Britain. I don't know about the rest of Europe. I kind of haven't experienced that yet, and so it's kind of there's more supervised activities, and I think that means it is kind of safer for kids to take risks.
Every day we sit together half an hour in the evening to write down all the names of the kids that were here and to write down all accidents and anything special that happened. And so we have this material for the last 20 years, and on this statistic you can see there are no more accidents than on a normal playground, and they are not even harder accidents. Sure, kids will fall down of a wooden house and they might break their arm, but this is the same thing like on a normal playground. The special thing here is we stand right next to them. We can act. We can help them, right? Actually, right now, I'm quite sure. I think 80 kids are building these houses right now. Next week we will have the sleepover. Well, actually, most of them won't sleep, but they will stay overnight here in the wooden houses. And yeah, it's important to us to get in contact pretty well. You know, to get to know the kids and to work with them, to know them real good, that they know us, so they can rely on us. And yeah, probably any of the people working here could tell you about 500 to 600 names of kids living in this area.
Must be about 8 years ago. Really nice bunch of kids, totally overgrown. We slowly cleared the site. We're only there on Saturdays. All the kids have their individual size axes. So some of the small kids have little axes, some of the bigger kids have bigger axes. We had fires all the time. We had barbecues all the time as well. The kids went and bought the food. They did all the cooking.
Nice.
And it was really well supported by the local parents as well, because they really saw their kids coming home. Beaming with smiling. I mean, they'll be there. We get there at 10. The mums will. They've been there since 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.